session, what more can I tell you?
Hello everyone and welcome back to our YouTube channel. If you are new here, my name is Sasha and I normally do videos with my daughter Arella, who is 2 years old now, and we do a lot of motherhood lifestyle content. So if you are interested in that, I would definitely love for you to subscribe. And in today's video, I'm actually going to be talking about birth control, and the version that I'm going to be explaining is the EVRA patch. And so this is a form of birth control, and if you are looking for more information on that, looking to find like the right birth control for you, then continue watching. So the EVRA patch is a form of birth control that you place on your skin, and you wear the patch for a week. You change it every week, so for a total of 3 patches, and then you take it off for the 4th week. That's when you have your period, and it's really easy to tell your schedule this way. You know exactly when you're going to get your period, and it's just really easy to remember because it's not like the pill where you're taking it every single day. This is for the week, so you put it on, and every Sunday or whatever day that you choose to put it on, you just put a little reminder on your phone so that you can remember to change your patch. And it also comes with this patch reminder sticker, so then you can stick this onto your separate patches. So here is like an example of one that I did. After using the first one, I put the number 2 on the second patch, and on the third patch you would put number 3, and then number 4 is the period week. So it lasts for 3 weeks, and the only sucky part is that you do have to pay for this. I don't know if some people have it covered in their insurance, but for myself it is $30 and it's not covered. So this is something that you pay out of pocket, and I personally think it's worth it because you're not taking that daily pill every day, which is really hard to remember, and then you can very easily mess up and then in the end get pregnant because you're not taking it every day at the same time, or you miss a day, or you end up doubling up and it makes you feel sick. The patch, I find it doesn't make you feel sick, so when you put it on, I didn't experience that nausea that you get with the birth control pill, and I like that because it's really hard for you to adjust to the pill when you're trying to not get pregnant, but then it's making you feel sick and you really want to stick it through, and it just shouldn't make you feel like that. I just think it's a really bad side effect. So I didn't really get the nausea with the EVRA patch. I did kind of get mood swings though, so I felt like I was a little more angry and sad, and just like I did experience that moodiness and the hormonal imbalance, but after a little while it did balance out, and I found that it worked really well. So if you are sexually active and end up ejaculating inside the female, it doesn't get you pregnant. Like, this is perfect because you can start it whenever, stop it whenever. Another thing about this though is when you do stop taking it, it gives you a withdrawal period. So even if you're not due for a period, if you stop taking the patch, it will give you a withdrawal bleed. So you can expect spotting and bleeding after taking the patch off. And another thing that I think is like a little bit of a con with this is that the patch is so sticky, and it kind of feels like a really, sticky band-aid that's on you. So I would definitely recommend shaving the area that you're about to put this on, and even if you do that, it's kind of rough to take it off, but other than that, it works really well. Explaining to your partner, I have that patch on, and it's there. You put it on the butt cheek, on the side of your thigh, anywhere that's out of showing area, and it's really easy to cover up with your undies or your shorts and stuff like that. So I think that's a good area, just switching between the butt cheeks. And it doesn't really work if you put it in the same area again, or you're not supposed to. Something about not putting it in the same spot more than once. So I like to alternate with my thighs. I like putting it on the left thigh 1 week, on the next week I'll put on the other thigh, and it works really well. When I do forget to shave my legs though, it's literally like waxing my legs, taking this off, but that's my only con really. And the mood swings, like, that's the only side effect I got. It does have all the other effects that other birth controls have, so I would definitely speak to your doctor about this, see if it's the right product for you, and if it is, it's definitely such a good idea to take. It's so easy to remember to put it on, and for me, it's worked well. I've gotten pregnant after using it, so I would recommend. And unlike the pill, it doesn't make you feel sick. You're not taking it every day, so you don't forget. It's not super long term, so like the Depot shot where that lasts for 3 months, and then there's that side effect that I've heard it's very common, the gaining weight, and I know a lot of people don't want that with their birth control, but this is really good. I didn't get any of the breast soreness or tingle feelings, and It just felt really easy to put on, take off, to remember, a very quick reminder on my phone, the stickers on the packs, and keeping it in reach. Like, I like to keep it in my dresser in the top drawer, so every Sunday when I am, you know, changing the patch, it's very easy to grab. And then you can purchase a few different packs at the same time. So instead of getting just one, you can pick up like 3 months at a time. So that is really good to have like it in stock, and you're not running out of your birth control, because you just don't want to miss that week where you have to put your sticker on and you're not wearing a sticker. But it takes a week to work in. $30, and especially if you want to stock up and get more than one pack at a time, you are paying 30 times the amount that you're getting. So if you're getting 3 boxes, you're paying $90 at once for your birth control. But I mean, it's totally worth it to not get pregnant. It is more than that you're paying monthly for a baby. I can tell you by experience, because I do spend more than $100 on my daughter a month. And so if you're not trying to get pregnant, I would definitely recommend. You can get it prescribed to you. It is not over the counter, so you do have to speak to your doctor about this and see if it works for you. I mean, a lot of people have different health conditions and stuff like that, so you want to speak to your doctor first to make sure it's something that can fit into your regime. I'm not really sure how to say that word, by the way, but it doesn't prevent any STDs or STIs like other things. I mean, condoms are like really one of the best things for blocking that, but if you are safe with your partner, this is a great option because you won't get pregnant. And it does come with that whole long list of side effects and stuff like that. I'm not going to bore you and read through all of that, because that is different based on different bodies and stuff like that. And with this one, my only thing is the mood swings, and sometimes it's a little itchy, like where the sticker goes on, and when you take it off, it's just like the adhesive that's still on your skin that's a little sticky. But other than that, I would say it's a great option for one. What is in it? The active ingredients. So each transdermal system contains 6 milligrams of non-regeloestronum. Disposal says throw away used patch by carefully folding in half so the adhesive side sticks to itself. It's just like a sticky band-aid where you're putting the 2 sticky sides together, and then dispose in the garbage and out of reach of children and pets. Just because that sticker is still filled with so much hormones, like you don't want your pets and like anything getting into that. So that's it for the EVRA patch. I would definitely recommend. I think it's a great option, definitely compared to the depot where you're getting a needle and that weight gain problem that is so common that I hear all the time, especially compared to an IUD. I personally would not ever get that, just because I've heard so many bad things about the hormones being released and causing such bad like infections and stuff. And just for me, like the thought of having sex and they're ramming and jamming into there and your IUD like gets stuck or falls out, like I can't even picture that, and having that happen, like I just wouldn't be able to do that. And I mean, personally, like a lot of people I know use the pull-out method and they don't use condoms, so this is a good one because you still kind of are getting that skin to skin, but you are protected. And that's the important part, because if you're not ready for a kid and you know you guys are both having sexual intercourse, you want to be responsible and take your birth control, so you are not having a baby and not going through that stress and problem of like, oh my gosh, I might get pregnant, or I missed my period, or like what's going on, because it's such a hassle, especially if you are not planning on having a kid and you miss your period or it's late, and it's just stressful. Things that we don't need right now when you want to be having a hot girl summer. So yeah, I would say this is a great version of the birth control. If there's any more questions or anything else that you guys know about the patch that I didn't mention, comment down below and let me know. And if you think there are other birth controls that you want me to review and kind of speak more on, let me know, and I would love to share my experience on it. I'd like to talk more about the pill if you guys want to know, or yeah, I haven't taken the IUD and I wouldn't, and the depot, I personally would try that, because 3 months, I mean, that's a good amount of time to be protected. That brings us to the end of today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comments below. I would love to answer them. If you haven't already, please check out our other videos. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.